Alright guys, well, update on the little baby quail. What quail? Oh, they're all gone. Okay, I sold them all today. This is doing great. Raised the grow light up and it's doing good. I took the two celery that I had taken out and put in the garden. I took them back out and I put them back in here. I'd rather just have them grow in here. It's looking good. I left the light on last night and all day today. Maybe it might be too much. Here's something that popped out. I wonder why it popped out. Maybe when I put that one in, it popped out. These still have to go down a little deeper. They got a big old root hanging out the bottom of them. That's the celery. Celery's doing really good. I put some in here, but it was kind of, this is from being out in the sun, I believe. So we'll see. It looks, things are growing. The bok choy looks the best out of all of it. I mean, the celery looks good. I got some burnt leaves though, but that was happening from before. I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to turn that light off, give them a break, because I'm going to put it on tonight. And I'll put that light on right before I go to bed tonight. So let me give them a break from that. Now you can see how they really look. The color green, they're beautiful looking. Everything. Just got a couple of, we had some of this that went bad from before. Okay, so alright, so I got rid of the baby quail, so this weekend I'm going to be gathering eggs again. Put another set of eggs in the incubator and hatch out some more. Got to keep it going, keep the process going, and keep on reproducing. Everything needs to keep on reproducing as much as I can. Here's a new look on everything. From lettuce coming up, plant them. This here's some cauliflower in this row, and then I got 4 rows here of my kohlrabi, which I can't wait to plant. Then I got 4 rows of arugula, which I planted 1 row outside. The chamomile, I'm starting to see like a little green there. I don't know if you can see that right there. I see another thing. So the chamomile is starting to come up. The holy basil, which is the tulsi, I see green there. I see a little spot, so it's going to be coming up. But the loofah, every one of them came up, and the spinach, one's coming up here, so I got 2 more. They'll probably come up. Spinach usually takes a little longer to germinate. This is the beets just from yesterday. I used 1, 2, 3, 4. I used 5 of the pots yesterday, and just from now to now, I mean, there's growth, major growth, just since yesterday. Same with the bok choy. So I'm gonna keep on, putting a mist of water on these things and just let them grow a little more. Let them really get some good root, because I'd like this to really grow where I have to separate them. I don't want to put a whole bunch of them in the ground together. So I took out the ones, I did 1 bunch out there, and the other ones were the ones that only had maybe 3 to 4 plants together, and I planted those. Here's some more beets. See how small are they doing, because that's probably a week later from these. Here's some cauliflower. That's actually, this cauliflower is about a week behind this one. And got some more arugula coming up. We got more lettuce, some more romaine, and some mustard greens. So anyway, I need to go ahead and get a mist on them. I can tell they dry, and let me go ahead and get them watered. Some of the aloe vera looks like it's coming back. It's getting some color to it. I'm going to keep misting it. I'm not going to overwater them because I'm not sure about how much water aloe vera is supposed to get. But here's my bay leaf tree doing good. Just put a mist over all this stuff here. A mist I don't think will hurt anything, to tell you the truth. A mist over the papaya that gives the leaves something to soak in. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the roots on the papaya. And like, I don't really give them a whole lot. Just going to keep doing what I'm doing because they kill along. They look good. They're growing. When the lady gave them to me, she took all the leaves off so that it would. She said it would help them recover. And look at them all. It's all the papaya. I got one that's struggling, but it's still green. I think it'll still make it. But the rest of them look good. I got to keep them in here for the winter. Right now the temperatures are okay for them, but when we start getting cold, it's not going to be too good for them. And so I want to keep them in the greenhouse. And if I got to even add a little heater, I'm looking for one right now. I want to add in here a little heater that I can warm this thing up. So, because I'm going to have tomatoes growing in here, and some cucumbers and peppers. So yeah, that's the plan. And whatever else I need, I feel like I want to grow. I need to kind of get that in my head, what I want to grow in here. I mean, I already knew that I can't do a whole lot. I'm limited in space in there, so I'm really limited. I got one big old pot in there that I think I could put. I got 4 tomato plants over here, you guys, that I planted in the ground, and they're growing great. Here they are here underneath the cherry tree, and they're not going to make it. We're not going to have warm enough weather for them to give me fruit. I see some flowers on it. On one, but they'll do good in there. So one of the next things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill up. I got 2 big pots actually. I'm gonna probably fill up the 2 big pots and put 2 plants in each pot and keep them in the greenhouse where they can stay a little warmer, because we got a cold front moving through, and this is the time of the year where they're just gonna start moving through, and our temperatures are not as hot. And the tomatoes need not the summer heat that we get, because that usually kind of hurts them, but they need the spring heat. And so I think I can create that heat in that greenhouse easy. And you know, 70, 80, 85 degrees, you know, nothing, maybe no more than that, kind of try to regulate it and keep it at about 80 to 85, and I could probably do great with the tomato. I just got to work on putting these tomatoes in there probably pretty soon, so that they can have enough heat to give me tomatoes. Alright guys, I didn't get much, I couldn't do much today. I was going today with my daughter, going to look for cabinets and countertops, and we got all that done. By the time I got back, it started raining, and so Really couldn't get anything going. Then we're going to have bad weather tomorrow because that hurricane's supposed to be hitting us tomorrow evening, and we're going to start getting some bad weather off of it. So I'm going to have to do, I got to move all my trees. If we're going to get a lot of wind, I need to move my trees and put it in my trailer over there. Well, they had several attempts this year, hurricanes trying to hit us down here, and we've been blessed and was able to dodge them. This one looks like it's going to hit us. I hadn't watched the update lately to see, but anyway, I got to get things picked up in the yard. You would say, well, man, if you've been, you know, shouldn't you have things picked up since the last couple of them that've been through here? Yes and no. I never picked up before because I knew they wasn't going to hit. This one I kind of feel like we're going to get some strong winds off of it. So I got all my trees that I sell. I got them in my trailer, as you can see. I'm leaving it open as long as I can so they can breathe, because they're going to be in there almost 24 hours. I'm kind of worried about that. I hope I don't lose my trees over it. But I've been getting everything fixed up with the quail. I just about got them done. So what I did was I filled up all their water jugs so they'd be heavy, and then they strap down. You can see how I got them strapped down with some strapping. Same thing over here. Got it strapped down, so everything's strapped. But I'm gonna wrap this. I have a blue tarp that fits here. I got screws laid out for it. I can set the blue tarp up. It'll help keep the wind the rain from getting in their cages. That's what I'm really trying to protect them from, the wind blowing the rain in, and the rain would get in there onto the little tubes that the food goes down, and if it runs down there and goes into the little what is it, like a little container that I have with the food in it, and it's happened before to me, it wets it, it clogs it up, and then they can't get no food. The dry food's not flowing through, and I got to take it apart and clean it out. So I'm trying to prevent that. So that'll keep the rains from blowing in on them because the way it's going to hit, we're going to get winds and rain blowing from the northwest in this way, right on them. So this will block them, this will protect them. The one in the back will be fine. The side of the coop with the meat chickens is probably going to get, if we get a lot of rain, it's going to get flooded in there. The hens will be fine. But I got to get moving here. It's starting to rain on me. I got a lot to get done still, so I'm gonna be working in the rain. And all right, you guys, I'll film what I can, if I can. Let you see what's going on here. But yeah, we got to kind of batten down the hatches. We're in for a serious little blow. All right, hey guys, well, I'm getting closer to getting things wrapped up. Mainly everything in the yard's pretty much okay. It's just up here on my deck. that's where I got all the stuff. I got a lot of loose stuff I got to put up. I think everything else is really okay, so it ain't much. I think I could deal with what I got to deal with up here. So all right, you guys, just pray for us that no major damages. The only thing I'm concerned about would be my greenhouse. It would be some really, if we get 80-mile-an-hour winds through here, it'd probably blow it over. We might not get that much. It depends. I need to go look at the news. If it moved a little more east, we're going to be on the west side of it. We'll be doing a lot better on the west side of it. So usually, I don't know, maybe something's different about this one, I don't know, but usually it's better to be on the west side of a hurricane. So anyway, alright guys, I'm kind of finished wrapping up here, and just pray for us that we get through this Hurricane Zeta, whatever, and then I'll be seeing you soon on the next video. You guys be blessed. Bye. Well, it's the morning after the hurricane passed through, and kind of check out anything, see if anything got damaged. The greenhouse looks okay. Good. Greenhouse made it. The greenhouse is what I was more worried about than anything, because it's so lightweight, but it is kind of tucked away behind a fence and building, so a lot of the wind apparently got chopped, so it wasn't getting direct heat. So it's doing fine. There it is. It's still standing. Doing great. My mustard greens are kind of blown over some. I'll straighten all that out today. My little cherry tree made it. My tomatoes made it. My kale looks like it's blown over. I'm going to have to fix her up. She's blown over. But she'll be okay, I believe. So everything looks pretty good back here. Just got to get everything back out, and all the quail look lively and doing well. And I already moved this thing and opened up the trailer to let the trees start airing out. They're doing good. Before I load them back up, I want to get my weed eater out and weed eat over here. So I'm going to do that before I load all my trees back up. Well, let's go look at the front yard food forest and see if there's any damages. Okay, all this is good. We look fine. We look good. Everything's standing up straight. Good, good. Okay, everything looks fine. Yep, everything made it good. Let's see if the shiso did okay, and shiso did fine. There's shiso. Right there. She's doing good. The banana trees are okay. And look at all the sugar cane coming up, you guys. Check it out. There's the big one. Here's one. There's two of them here. Right there, 1, 2, 3, and now there's a little one. Let's see, where's the Where's it at? Right here, I think. But there's a little one that's coming up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It gives me 9 of them that are up. So I think they're just going to keep on coming up after this. Okay. Bananas are looking fine. I got a baby banana on this one. I got a baby one on that. So I'll be probably let those grow a little bit, and I'll break them off and plant them in pots. Let them grow for a while in a pot. So anyway, all right, guys. So we did good here. We got a cold front that moved through. It's in the 50s right now. We went from having a hurricane yesterday to having 50s. I think we're about 55 right now. The wind blowing. So I got a lot to do to get everything set back out. And all right, I'll keep you updated as I go on with the day. Okay. All right, you guys be blessed.